In light of the fact that the market for compact luxury SUVs is quite competitive, the fact that the Cadillac XT5 has been on the market for 8 years without being updated is an extended period of time. At this point in the history of a vehicle, it would be easy to attribute the flaws that have occurred to the passage of time. Nevertheless, the fact of the matter is that the XT5 has had many of these problems from the very beginning. Despite the fact that it has a spacious cabin and an attractive outward appearance, this compact SUV is not able to compete with the finest in its category because of its suspension that is overly stiff and its interior that is difficult to understand. At this time, there is no information available regarding the future of the XT5. Either it will be discontinued or a new model that is specifically designed for the Chinese market will be introduced. It is for this reason that you ought to take into consideration the new Genesis GV70, the Mercedes-Benz GLC-Class. The 2026 Cadillac XT5 offers a reduced number of personalization options than its predecessor. For a variety of features that were previously only available on the Platinum trim, which has since been discontinued, there are now single selections or smaller bundles that may be purchased. In addition, night vision and the adaptive suspension that was previously an optional feature for the premium luxury trim are no longer available. There is a wide selection of trim levels and optional equipment available for the 2026 Cadillac XT5, which has a basic price that can range anywhere from $45,690 to $58,590. Your best chance is to go with the premium luxury model that is located in the middle of the price range. A hands-free liftgate, heated front seats, leather upholstery, wireless charging, GPS, and leather upholstery are just some of the features that are included on this seemingly endless list. In spite of the fact that the 4-cylinder engine has a somewhat higher torque, the V6 engine is more powerful and is a better match for the laid-back demeanor of the XT5 than the standard Turbo 4 engine. An additional $2,000 is available for purchase if you would like to have all-wheel drive. While the turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that comes standard in the XT5 produces 235 horsepower, the V6 engine that is available as an option produces 310 horsepower. Competitors with more powerful engines, such as the Porsche Macan S, which has 340 horsepower, are simply too much for it to manage. The performance of the Caddy appears to be more impressive when contrasted with that of less forceful automobiles, such as the Volvo XC60 and the Lexus RX 350. When driven with a light foot on a regular basis, the V6 engine in the Cadillac is incredibly quiet and shielded from the cabin to give the impression that it is not there. When you apply more pressure to the accelerator, however, the voice of the larger engine begins to be heard, and it is not a pretty sight to behold. Despite the fact that the XT5 is not going to send shivers down your spine, it is capable of handling twisting roads with confidence. A welcome reprieve is provided by the XT5's solid and rooted feel, as well as its well-controlled body roll, particularly while traveling on lengthy interstate journeys. Impacts of a sharp nature bounce around the cabin, and it may feel twitchy especially while traveling over uneven stretches of broken pavement. Because the steering is correct but does not have a visceral feel, another opportunity to attract drivers who are experienced in the sport was missed. I am quite grateful that you chose to listen to the AutoFast channel. In order to ensure that you are not unaware of any new information concerning incredible automobiles, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe and click the bell button.